Hi, my name is Kelly and I am a tutor at Telios Tutors. I teach maths from primary through to A-level. I have a lot of experience teaching GCSE maths students. During my degree, each summer I would take on several GCSE students in the build-up to their summer exams. They all ended up doing really well and getting the grades that they wanted, which was fantastic. I also tutored a degree level maths student for a year who did really well in their courses. I have a lot of experience with younger age groups too. I'm a volunteer leader at a brownie group for girls aged 7 to 10 and I love working with this age range. I really value responsibility, empathy and enthusiasm in my tutoring. I think maths can be a really tricky subject and a lot of students are intimidated by it, and I want to help my students to build confidence and feel good about what they're learning. I really adapt my style of teaching to the students. Sometimes we will be plugging in holes in their knowledge, other times going deeper into concepts to help them better understand them. Sometimes we'll be going over exam technique and past paper questions. It depends on what they need at the time. I really try to adapt to the learning style of my student as well. I use a lot of visual resources as well as example questions, and I always encourage my students to stop me and ask me questions if they're confused about anything. It's one of the joys of tutoring over teaching in a classroom is you can really have that conversation and talk through problems until your student understands them. A little bit more about me. I graduated with a first class degree in mathematics from university 2 years ago. I also completed 2 research placements while I was at university. Since then, I have been working in disability awareness and social media. I have a chronic illness that I've juggled alongside my studies since around GCSEs, including several years of homeschooling. This has made me really empathetic to what a lot of students are dealing with at the moment. Unexpectedly starting to do homeschooling and returning to school after a long break. These are really challenging things and I really want to encourage my students through this. I also have found that having a chronic illness during my studies pushed me to learn and research how to study and revise more effectively and be really effective in my learning. And I really want to pass these skills onto my students so that they can achieve their goals with as little stress as possible. Outside of the classroom, I love art and drawing. I love language learning and travelling as well. I can often be found drawing with an audiobook on in the background, doing yoga or learning Japanese. If you think that I can help you or your child, then please contact Telios Tutors.